Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I am Zombie Cartman, and today I want to talk about something that's really fucking pissing me off. And it's the fact that Call of Duty Black Ops 2 hasn't come out on backwards compatibility yet. Now, back at E3 2015, Microsoft or Xbox, whatever you want to call it, they announced the backwards compatibility program for the Xbox One. I was pretty excited to hear about it. You know, it's a pretty cool program, being able to play 360 games on your Xbox One for free, I might add. And you can play either the disc version or if you have the downloaded version on your 360, as soon as that game becomes available on the list, it becomes available on your ready to install games on your Xbox One, which is pretty awesome. However, you know, when they did first announce it, there was a lot of speculation that it wasn't even going to be possible. Like, I had a lot of friends on the Sony's PlayStation side that told me there was no way that the Xbox One could emulate the 360 properly, that it wouldn't have enough power, and that it fucking just wouldn't be able to do it. But here we are today. There's over 300 games that are backwards compatible on the Xbox One, and they all seem to perform pretty well, with the exception of one game not being on that list. And that one game is Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, the reason I'm so upset that it's not on the fucking list is because of this list right here. This list right here is the survey of what games us, the community, would like to see become backwards compatible. And as you can see, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 here, right there, somewhere up there, right here, is the number one on the fucking list. It's got over 200,000 votes. Okay? And I know for a fact that it's been the number one on the list since the game came out. Or not since the game came out, but since you guys announced the backwards compatibility, this freaking game has been the number one voted game to come to the list. So, my question to you, Microsoft, why the fuck did you even ask us what games we wanted? Why did you go through the trouble of making this goddamn website page telling me that, oh yeah, Black Ops 2, number one wanted fucking game? Why would you go through the trouble of asking us what games we want if you couldn't give us the games we want, or if you weren't going to give us the games we want? I mean, I get that you guys want a sense of what games we want, right? But I feel like you didn't need to go out and make a goddamn list and then sit there with this list going for fucking years and not do anything about it. You know, I know people that bought the Xbox One solely for the backwards compatibility because they knew they were going to be able to not only play Black Ops 2, but even stream it. You know what it costs right now to stream zombies? Well, now, you know, you can stream Black Ops 3 or whatever, but to stream Ops 2 right now, you gotta have like a decent laptop and a capture device and all this shit. It costs quite a bit of money, you know? But if it was on the fucking backwards compatibility list, people wouldn't have to have that kind of equipment. They would have what they need, you know? Like, the other thing that really just drives me fucking crazy about this, and I'm sure most of you sitting here watching me are thinking, well, you know, Activision's just gonna fucking remaster it and re-release it with fucking COD points and all that bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, they probably will. But as a fan of the series, we should not accept that. We should not want that. You know, I did not buy Black Ops 3 thinking that it was gonna be pay to win. And as soon as it became clear that it was pay to win, I stopped playing that fucking game. And I didn't even buy Infinite Warfare at all because I knew it was going to be pay to win. I was hoping to buy Modern Warfare Remastered if it ever became sold separately, but now it's pay to win, so I'm not going to buy that either. You know, and I just don't understand why Activision is just trying to kill off its own franchise. Like, do you guys not realize what you're doing? Like, every time you guys get a good thing going with a series, and then you destroy it, like right at the end. I don't know how you do it. Like, Modern Warfare series was good, and at the end of Modern Warfare 3, or, when Modern Warfare 3 came out, pretty much everybody in the community was like, oh, it's just the same bullshit. It's a glorified map pack for MW2. And so, you guys started trying to go in a different direction. But I think that became too much of a theme with your guys' freaking business model or whatever. Because now it's like every couple of years, it's just, we'll completely reskin and reface Call of Duty to where it's completely unrecognizable from before. And you got people that have been playing the franchise for years that suddenly find themselves playing a fucking game that they don't want to play. I mean, I remember in the early days of COD, if people were jumping around all over the place, we'd be like, this isn't fucking Halo. What are you doing? And now, that's all you do in Call of Duty. And I swear to God, if you guys are going to remaster Black Ops 2 and do something with the zombies, you're just fucking yourselves. Like, I don't understand why you would want to in the first place. Because over here on my Xbox One, I've got Call of Duty Black Ops 1 that I can play. And then I've also got frickin' World at War that I can play. And I've also got Black Ops 3 that I can play. So on the Xbox One, I can play every single game that Treyarch ever made involving zombies, except for Black Ops 2. So, if you guys think you're gonna, remaster the whole fucking zombie experience and then resell it again, you're wrong. Because the only thing you would have is Ops 2. And I swear to God, nobody's gonna buy that game. Nobody's gonna buy a remastered Ops 2. And if they do, they're not true fans of the series. They're just some fucking idiots sucking the cod cock. Because let's call it what it is. At this point, if you're a YouTuber or a streamer or even a casual gamer and you're still playing Call of Duty, you're just sucking the cod cock. Period. Because that game is fucking dead. It's fucking complete garbage. And I don't understand the people that seriously spend real money on fake fucking shit. Like, I'm gonna go spend $100 on fucking COD points so that I can try to get the goddamn sword. It's goddamn ridiculous. People spend more money on fake guns in these games than I spend on fucking real guns in real life. And I can take those real guns, shoot them for like a year or as long as I want, and then go sell them for pretty much the same fucking price I paid for them. And people are going to spend hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars on digital content for a Call of Duty title, and then 2-3 years down the road, they'll never play that game again. So what the fuck was the point of spending all that money? And it used to be Call of Duty could only really make their money off of selling titles. And so they had to make the games good, because if they didn't sell a bunch of copies, they didn't make any money. But every time one of you guys buys more than the price of a game's worth of COD points, it's basically selling another copy of the game. And I seen a thing last week. It said Activision made $3.6 billion of revenue off of digital bought content. And it just boggles my mind. $3.6 billion was spent on nothing last year. Nothing. Like, I just want Black Ops 2 to be backwards compatible. Here's the list again. 200,000 fucking votes. I can go over here. Here's over here on YouTube. There was all these people in the last month that have been saying, oh, the game's coming. It's coming pretty soon. Fucking Glitching Queen had a video where she actually posted a video of herself talking to a Microsoft support person, and that person responded to her saying that the game was coming in the middle of this month. So, Microsoft, why are your employees blowing smoke up people's asses? Why are they telling us that the game's going to come out and it's not? Is that like the new troll thing to do? Just fuck with people? Because you know what? You're fucking with my life. Like, I just want this shit on my shit. It's a pain in the ass to have to hook up my 360 to play a game that should be on the Xbox One that's sitting right next to it, completely hooked up, ready to go. God almighty. I feel like I speak for the zombie community and the Call of Duty community as a whole when I say we're sick of the bullshit. We're sick of the lies. We're sick of being kept in the dark. We want answers. I want to know when Black Ops 2 is coming, or if it's not coming, if it's going to be remastered. Because if it's going to be remastered, I want to start petitioning against that as soon as fucking possible. Because that's unacceptable. Like, MWR, Activision, you guys promised that was just going to be a remastered version. But now it's become a reimagining. Because you've just taken what was a good game and thrown a bunch of extra shit on top of it. You know, that's why I don't think Black Ops 3 Zombies is worth a fuck. Because you took what was a good concept, zombies, and you just threw as much shit into it as you could. Literally, I feel like you filled a shotgun full of shit and then just fired it around the room, went around picking it all up, sweeping it all up, put it in a pile, and you made, here's Ops 3. Like, I play the Moon Easter egg, and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, so Samantha's in Richtofen's body, and there's all that going on, and then you play through Ops 2, and there's all that Easter egg shit between Richtofen and Maxis, and then Ops 3 starts out, and it's like, boom, we're just going to erase history, start over with this silly fucking, stupid fucking explanation. Like, Jason Blundell, you ruined zombies. You fucking ruined it. The Ops 3 storyline is stupid fucking garbage. I don't even accept it as being part of the fucking zombie experience. It's fucking bullshit shit. I just want Ops 2 to be backwards compatible so that I can play some fucking zombies on my Xbox One. I don't feel like it's too much to ask, especially when you motherfuckers over at Microsoft like to make your little list showing, here's fucking the games you guys want, but we're not going to give it to you. Ha! Go fuck yourself. Alright, so anyway, that's all I got. If you also want to see Black Ops 2 come to Xbox One backwards compatibility and you're as pissed off about it as me, go ahead and fucking like the video or, comment and tell me about it. Or share it. But yeah, we got to get this shit out there. Enough's enough. I'm tired of the bullshit. Microsoft isn't giving us any answers. Activision's acting like they just own the fucking place. Fucking assholes.